Hello YouTube, this is Tonstad39 and I have something amazing to show you. Well, it may not be amazing to you, but it certainly is amazing to me because it's an artifact of my early years of video games. I found it in the trash while we were renovating. Yes, the trash. Don't worry, it's nothing gross. Don't worry. There's more to it than that. You see, while we were renovating a house and getting rid of the cheap brown dirty carpet and installing nice shag carpet up in our house, we had to put all our stuff in boxes and sort of move them outside so they can do all the renovation stuff. Anyway, sitting in a dumpster, I found this. This right here is a VMU. The VMU stands for Virtual Memory Unit. And it's basically, you know how there were memory cards for systems like the PlayStation and GameCube. Well, this is what the Dreamcast had. A VMU. It installed into your controller. I'm going to show you for visual demonstration. Now, this is a Dreamcast controller. This is a VMU. And it sort of sticks back in there. And it's basically a memory, and it basically functions as a memory card. But that's not what we're here to discuss, because I have another VMU that I got from the flea market that came with the controller and stuff. And this one I only had for the past few years. This one, however, was the first VMU I ever had. I got this from a coworker of my mom's back in 2002. In fact, the latest save file in this, as you'll see, is last saved from November 30th, 2002, which is 10 days after my 5th birthday that you will see next in a moment. Now, I did not tamper with the dates in any way, shape, or form. It just has been sitting around in my house ever since I rescued it from the trash. Now, please pardon me, I'm trying to switch inputs. No, that's copyright. There we are. Open that up. And I have something cool to show you. And the VMU still works. I can tell if the VMU still works. You should hear a beep when you first turn it on. Grandpa, what's today's date? Pardon me. Pardon me for a quick moment. 346, okay, so, 346. So 3... Wait. 15... 47... Space year 2014, and it's the 24th?
Today? Yes, today is the 24th of September.
Thanks to the old man off camera. And now we're going to go into the files. Now, the one on the top is the one I found in the garbage, and the one on the bottom is the one I bought at the flea market, and I've been playing more recently. These are all my save files, right here. And I'm about to show you something amazing. Notice how the most recent save files from 2014? Well, now we're going to look at the one I found in the trash. And look at that. Look at the date. Look at the dates on these things. 2001. 1998? Oh yeah, because if you have it off for a long time, you have to enter the date in. And the most recent save file is 2002. And it's sort of remarkable. That was the last time I ever saved, 10 days after my 5th birthday. Sitting in the trash for 12 years, and it still has all the files from when I was 4 years old. It's quite incredible, I think. And the reason why it says 1998 is just so we don't have to enter the date every time you have it off. If you have it off for a long time, the Dreamcast doesn't have a good backup memory that tells it what date it is, so you have to enter the date if you have it off for a long period of time. That's kind of annoying, but that's that. Now, at first I thought it was my birth dad's profile, Jeffrey. Oh, and if your name is Jeffrey Onstad, I am your son, and everything turned out just okay. Anyway, now that we're moving on from old Jeffrey Onstad, these are all, I thought these were possibly Jeffrey is my birth father, and I thought these were all of his save files, but nope. My mom worked at the medical clinic, and her coworker had a teenage son by the name of David, who had a teenage son by the name of David, and it was around 2002, and what was coming out in 2002? The PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. And what did they have? A DVD player. What didn't the Dreamcast have? A DVD player. And so they just sort of lent it to me when I was at a young age. And basically nothing has been saved on here since. Now, do you think I should start saving on this again? Tell me in the comments. But anyway, this is something that I thought was amazing. And what's interesting is that this one on the top has been in the garbage for 12 years, probably facing I don't know what kind of gnats and stuff, and been in my house for about a year, and only since about 2 weeks ago been inserted into my Dreamcast controller, whereas the one on the bottom is from the flea market, has a disturbing patina on it, and needless to say, the one on the top, albeit having been in the garbage for years, is in better cosmetic condition. Interesting. Anyway, this was just something amazing that I thought I'd show you. This is Tonstad39, signing out.